Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. Check out the Honda Ridgeline, Pilot, or CR-V. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2025 Pilot, a 1.99% APR on a 2025 Ridgeline, or a 2.99% APR on a 2025 CR-V.
See dealer for financing details.
GoLoud.
Welcome back to Home with Drink Extra Juice. Before we get started, a big thank you to Penny's for sponsoring this episode. I was just in there yesterday and last week. Got Raya like a little headband for her little head. And homeware.
As soon as my mum saw your reel,
Homeware.
she said she was showing it to the girls in work.
Which one?
Your homeware pennies one.
Oh, yeah. So good.
She was like, oh my God, like all the homeware pennies. I was like, yep.
And the bowls. And it makes me so excited to have dinner in the bowls. I'm getting old. I'm clearly.
That's a sign you're definitely getting old.
Yeah. You can freshen up your wardrobe this spring with essential staple pieces from Penny's.
Pennies have everything that you need to make sure you're staying on trend, from cozy knits to cute baby tees, as well as the perfect pair of jeans and stylish workout clothes, including their super soft hero matching sets and yoga pants, which we love and live in.
Did you see all the new bikinis on that are
Oh,
Yeah.
the summer stuff.
I know. They come in so early as well.
Any yellow? Love a bit of yellow.
See, yellow. There's nice crinkly bits. You know the crinkle
Oh, yeah,
material?
yeah.
Nice bits of them. Really nice shorts. I was just in quickly yesterday. I didn't see, but I just...
I need to go and have a good
piece.
scope around.
And of course, Risha.
Yeah,
We
love it.
Risha. If the change in weather is making you feel like it's time for a wardrobe update, Penny's have got you covered. I feel like I put away all my winter stuff and then it's cold again.
I know,
Cardi
yeah.
G back out.
It was the weather last week had
Yeah.
everybody like lovely. This is it now for the next few months.
I forgot that like Ireland doesn't always
No.
like sunny in ever
No.
in summer. So
It comes and goes.
yeah, we'll see. We have a live show coming up.
Woohoo!
Tickets have been on sale now for... By the time this comes out, they probably will still be there, but we don't know. There might be some left.
Might be some left.
But in case,
There is.
just check.
Yeah.
It's on Ticketmaster. We have VIP tickets. So basically means you get a meet and greet, Q&A before the show, best seats in the house.
Yeah, you can pick your seats
I
first.
love the seats in Vicar Street. You can sit, like, you feel like they're really close to the stage.
I just love the way you can see everyone. Vicar Street is real,
Yeah,
like, it's like
intimate.
home to us. We love
Yeah.
being in Vicar Street. It's really nice to meet a few years beforehand as well, and you just get a little sneak peek into the show and just a little cute Q&A. If there's anything
really
nosy you want to ask us, that's the perfect time to ask
It
us.
is. I think there's very low on VIP,
Yes.
if I'm right.
Yeah.
And then general sale tickets are on sale as well.
Mhm.
And they are just obviously general sale. Come to the show. We're going to have amazing guests.
Yes.
A lot of new segments. You really want to freshen up because we've been doing live shows now for nearly the guts of 4 years.
Yeah.
3 years?
3 years, I'd say.
3 years.
Yeah.
And we've changed bits here and there, but I think this one will be like the biggest change.
Yeah.
You're going to see bits that we really enjoy
Mm.
and that you enjoy as well. It's nice to
Yeah.
get feedback from it afterwards. And some things are getting retired, some things are being brought back.
So it'll be a
Whole
fresh
little
show.
Yeah, so if you've been to a show before, you can definitely still come and have a whole different show.
Yeah. It'll be new for you. And we feel like this is the perfect. How do you say that word?
Perfect.
Perfect. I always say it. I feel like when you overlook at a word, I was doing it with the word hold
Yeah.
this morning. I was looking at the word hold for
It
too long
becomes
that
not
I was
real.
like, I can't spell that word anymore.
Yeah,
But we feel like this is the perfect way to kickstart the summer.
yeah.
This will
It
be, it's on a Thursday, the 8th, if we haven't said, Thursday, the 8th of May. Yeah, and we just really feel like this is the best time.
The official start of Home
Yeah,
I Drink Summer.
official start to the summer. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, be sure to go on to Ticketmaster and just type in Hold My Drink and get them. Let us know if you're coming. Plan a day out with the girls.
Yeah,
Few drinks beforehand, bit of food, come to the show.
out afterwards.
A Thursday night just be busy in Dublin.
A Thursday will just be busy. And also the next day, if you're hungover at work, it's only one day.
It's fine.
You can literally count down the hours. Whereas when you're hungover like a Tuesday, you
Yeah.
have to count down and then you're catch up on sleep all week.
Mm,
One day of hangover, you're grand.
you'll be fine.
Boss will never know.
No.
We have peak or bleak of the week. So
Mhm.
before we used to do rant of the week, but we felt like we were being very negative.
Yeah, we just had to moan about things. And then a lot of them turned into accidentally car situations.
Yeah.
We just always were moaning about our cars.
Yeah.
Or traffic or
Yeah.
like, yeah. So now we feel like we have the choice to either be positive Perrys or negative Nellies.
Yeah, and if we really want to be negative we can.
Yeah. We can
on
pick.
that week. Yeah, we can pick.
Mm.
Peak for me was I went to Kaylee's makeup analysis.
Oh, yes.
That's the first time I said analysis right. Woo!
Ooh.
On Saturday. It was really nice. It was such a nice show. It was in Dublin in the Camden Court. And
You had a nice
really
daytime show, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was, 12 o'clock, really early. Sophie Murray was on the show with me and it was just really cute, really wholesome.
Yeah.
The room was just really like, really liked the layout of it. It was just felt like Vickers, like intimate vibes, even though there was like, I think it was over 200 there or something. But it was just really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. Check out the Honda Ridgeline, Pilot, or CRV. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2025 Pilot, a 1.99% APR on a 2025 Ridgeline, or a 2.99% APR on a 2025 CRV.
See dealer for financing details.
I'm Cindy Lauper with fellow Cosentix advocate, Chef Michelle Bernstein.
We'll share our experiences with plaque psoriasis, with psoriatic arthritis, and Dr. Panico will talk about the possible connection.
Cosentix secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur.
Learn more at 1-844-COSENTIX or Cosentix.com/Cindy.
Came home and got a base pizza.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God. You mad
Yeah.
had it in
Was
years.
that the first time you had it in a while?
Like, honestly, I think the last time was COVID.
Was it?
Yeah, I just don't, I'm not really, my
You're
first thing of ordering wouldn't be pizza.
No,
wouldn't be
yeah,
the
you're not a pizza.
I'd be getting, but now I'm kind of going off Chinese because I feel sick every time I get Chinese.
I'm gone off it, I think, because I eat it so much.
Yeah, sometimes I was like that.
And it's the same thing we get all the time.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I'm not really that excited for it. I feel like you have to
No.
leave a good gap in between it
Yeah,
and be excited to get it again.
and have a good one near you. I don't like any ones near me.
No, yeah, oh, mine are terrible.
Mm.
Mine are diabolical. Anyone that's ever been to my house and we've
You
had
don't
to...
get lambs.
No, I can't get lambs. I can drive and go
Oh,
get
you
it,
can
but
go-
it won't
yeah.
be delivered to me. But anyone that's ever been in my house
I get
and we've to order Chinese, do you know what? Actually, I wouldn't even insult anyone and say, do you want to get Chinese?
Really?
Not worth it. Terrible. I'd rather go and drive and get one.
Yeah, a high one is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
My God, I seen her. I was watching. You ever see your man? Is it worth it?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm addicted to
Yeah.
him. I love him.
I love watching him.
I'm always like that.
Boom.
I just
Yeah.
see his new video. Like, I just love. Yeah, I was watching loads of his in bed this morning. It was like literally 7 a.m. I was like, oh, high one, like the tray, the curry sauce.
Did
It
you
was like
see
really-
he did one and the owner of the pizza, he was doing a pizza review and the owner came out,
That
yeah.
was in Kimmage, I think.
Was it?
What was it? I think it
You
was.
know, said you're going to say it's shite anyway because you don't like Neapolitan style pizza or something. Eek. He was very good in the way he marketed that. He just put that clip up first.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh my God, what's he going to say?
And
Like,
then he loved it.
he actually liked the
Yeah.
pizza, which was good because he could have just been like, you know what, fuck you. You were rude, your pizza's shite.
Yeah.
He could have said that.
Yeah, he could have.
But the fact he didn't
Still
base
fair.
it. Yeah, he didn't
That's
base
nearly
it on
like
what your man
Kilda
said.
Finest, though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
what's
but-
Neapolitan pizza?
Is it the stone oven ones? I don't know. Like it wouldn't like Domino's isn't Neapolitan. I think
Ah.
it's like, you know, when the crust goes all like burnt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it's that.
Oh yeah,
But I
yeah.
can
know
find- they're a bit
it's
sloppy
bit of black
sometimes.
bits on it. Like,
Yeah.
I do find them a bit sloppy too.
Yeah.
I love Bambino's though.
Yes.
That's not. Is it sloppy?
No.
Or Manny pizzas.
Brought Graham to Manny actually last week after. Remember we were down there
Yeah.
and we got the arancini balls.
I'm not mad on orange cheese.
Oh.
I know. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
good.
Something about rice in an Italian setting. I don't know.
I like it. It's kind of like risotto, isn't it?
I don't really like risotto either.
You know?
No.
Not a ricey gal.
Not really, actually.
No.
Only in sushi. I wouldn't even get it in Chinese.
No.
No.
Hmm.
Something about, I don't know.
I do like it.
But yeah, it was lovely. And then I went for a jog before our pizza came. But then it was like the world didn't want me to go on a run because my ring went dead.
Oh.
I ran into 4 different people I knew just in
So
my
it wasn't a straight
estate.
run like.
No, just in my estate. And then I was in Cueva while I was actually on the run. And then went back and got my I got Nutella pizza as well.
Was it nice?
Oh, so
Is it?
good. I love Nutella though.
See, I don't know. Is it just the same base?
Yeah.
I feel like you need something sweet with it, no?
What?
Like, is the base not really like
Dough?
savoury? Yeah.
No, it's just tastes like dough.
No.
No.
With Nutella.
Really nice. And then you get mini eggs to put on top, but they actually all melted, so I couldn't really get them on. But it was lovely.
Yeah.
So my peak was the weekend. And then Raya and Rowan were over. Raya's a bit under the weather. We were going to go to Funky Monkeys and then literally drove home.
Oh.
She was falling asleep in the car.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's very great. It's the end of that.
Oh. I love when babies fall asleep in the car. I feel like I'd easily do that. I fell asleep actually.
I
yesterday in
remember
the car.
falling asleep as a baby. Well, as
Yeah.
a child in the car.
I used to hate getting out of it.
Yeah.
Hate.
And everywhere felt miles away.
Yeah.
Newton Valley to me was like a day out.
Did
Day
it?
out. Yeah. Yeah.
Or have you seen the TikToks and the parents are like, I think, did I mention it before? The parents are like, oh, if she keeps her arm up, she must be in a deep, deep sleep. The child's just lying, yeah. Definitely.
And then they go 2 arms.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely in a deep sleep. That sounds adorable. So
Yeah.
lovely weekend.
Yeah, that was my peak, I'd say, yeah.
My peak was I was down in Limerick yesterday
Lovely.
and spent time with some family.
Oh.
So it was not now the 2-hour drive and we left really, really late. We should have left way earlier.
It's traffic. People going down for the weekend.
No, we just left way too late.
Yeah.
So the 2-hour drive wasn't amazing, but just went out to see the family. Don't go down as much as we do anymore.
Yeah. Hard with even people down there being busy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
life.
because we didn't want to feel like we were just imposing on them and their lovely Sunday.
Yeah.
Like I think, well, Quiva was talking to one of my cousins, but then I just wrote in the chat yesterday and I was like, "Hey, we're on the way.
We're
like,
coming. Yeah.
we're coming down."
I'm excited to see you though.
Yeah, so we had a lovely little Sunday.
Wholesome
Yeah,
vibe.
very nice. Did I do it on Saturday? Don't think so.
So every week we have a dilemma and we base the dilemmas in our main episode as well, if you know 600 stalls. But this is more of like the real talk. We have to be like, think exactly what we would do.
You have to be blunt.
And not give two. We kind of do that anyway, but I feel like sometimes you give 2 sides, 2 options. This is like one option.
Yeah, we can only decide on one. I love how much you trust us with your dilemmas.
This is this week's If I Was You. I have a little dilemma I'd like your help with. I think my friend has ghosted me. For some backstory, we've been friends in secondary school. About 3 weeks ago, she stopped replying to my messages. She can be quite difficult at times and is very confrontational, causing tiffs over little things and always causing drama where there is no need. She struggles with her mental health and doesn't have many friends. I've tried my best to be there for her throughout the years, but it never feels like enough and it seems like I can't do anything right. I've debated ending friendship for a while now as the friendship causes me a lot of stress, but at the same time we got on well and we've been friends for so long. I truly care for her and want the best for her. However, she gets jealous when I do things with other friends and will occasionally cause an argument about how I don't make plans with her enough. Bearing in mind, I'm a full-time uni student living in a different city, also working a part-time job on the weekend while still trying to make time for my boyfriend and family. Recently, I went to a show in London with a couple of friends from my uni. I knew she, Beep, also wanted to go see this show as we'd briefly talked about it when we seen the ad for it, but we never made any plans to go. A couple of months later, one of my uni friends asked me would I go to the show with her and a few others, and of course I agreed and thought nothing of it. However, since I went to this show, my friend has not spoken to me at all. One of our mutual friends messaged me and told me she was given out that I went to the show and didn't invite her to go. I can only assume this is the reason she has completely cut contact with me. She's also stopped viewing my stories, whereas usually she's the first to see them and respond. I can't help but feel angry, confused, and also hurt. I'm driving myself insane over this whole situation. Should I message her and get to the bottom of it, or do you think I should use this opportunity to let the friendship fizzle out? This is not the first time a situation like this has happened, but I can't help but feel some sort of guilt and anxiety about everything. What do I do?
She's wanted to end the friendship for a while, has she?
Yeah.
So maybe this is kind of, in her case, maybe this is like an easy way out kind of thing. But if you do feel like you're going to be left with like this knot in your stomach of anxiety, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
do you break up with her? Do you text her and just be like, listen, this wasn't intentional, this wasn't malicious, like it was just a separate group of friends I was going with, but I do feel like we've kind of
Drifted.
yeah.
I don't even think she should text her.
No, would you just leave it now?
If the friends ghosted, it's like, is that just
Cool
let
con-
that be
yeah.
that? But also, if you're feeling anxious and guilty, that's another thing. But I wouldn't feel guilty about that. I feel
No.
like it's easy to, but like they were
It's a different group of
it's a
friends.
different group, yeah.
So what are you going to say to them? No, I can't go because so-and-so wants
Yeah,
to go. Sorry.
Yeah, like you can always ask separate friends, but it's not always a situation where you maybe you even want to. Like there's sometimes when you can invite different friends and put them all together in one room, whatever. But there's sometimes when you want to spend time with just this certain group of friends. And
Yeah.
that doesn't make you a bad person. Like you don't have to invite every single person if you're friends with every single time
Yeah.
to everything.
Yeah, you're allowed to have
If you're with
different
that
groups
group,
and
yeah.
friends
I don't.
and-
Is that a crime? Like
No. I think that's just natural that everybody everybody has work friends.
Yeah.
Everybody has like school friends. Everybody has like other friends they've met through their life. There are different stages in life where you do meet friends, and sometimes it might feel unnatural for them to like.
Yeah.
You can't force all your friends to be friends just because of you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
No.
It'd be different if she, like, they obviously briefly talked about going to it, but didn't make any plans. If you'd actually made plans where to go and then ditched her for the other group
Yeah,
instead.
and that'd be bad for him.
But if you briefly talked about, oh, that show looks good, like,
that was it.
And that was it. I don't think you have a duty you've to invite her.
No.
I don't think, especially if she's going to make such a deal out of it. Like, it's not like, I think she's acting like you did ditch her whole plan, but there was no plan made to begin with.
You just leave it.
And so when it gets jealous when you do things with other friends, like, you can't.
No.
That's like not a friendship. That's like giving and controlling.
That's only be with me and
don't
hang around with anyone else.
Yeah. Like, you have to spread yourself. And it's hard enough, like you said, with friends, family, boyfriend, like work, college. Like, that's a lot of different things. And you can't even have time to fill your own cup. Like, so you don't need someone giving out to you about how you do fill your cup and fill your time. You're not, she's not your parent. She's not doesn't own you or what you do. So I think.
Do you leave it? I feel like my thing with this, all I'd be thinking is, what is she telling
other people?
Yeah. Maybe that's why she has anxiety and stuff, because she's like, oh God, what is she gonna say to everyone? Why we're not friends anymore?
Yeah, true. And also, she does struggle around mental health and doesn't have any friends, so she'll probably be even like just anxious about being worried about her as well in general, like worried that she's alone. Or I think you could even, if you wanted to message her, I wouldn't be texting saying apologise wrong, because I don't think you've gotten to apologise for. I think just being like, hey, have I done something? Or something like that. Or like, are you okay with me? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Because if you start being like, oh, hey, like, I'm sorry, like, people sometimes will take that and go even more into it.
They'll feed into it
and be like, oh, it's so, like, but she might have just actually been in her own head or something for a while. You don't even know that yet. So I think texting her and just asking, what's the deal? What's the 411?
What's going on? Like,
going on?
Yeah, I wouldn't be reaching out to like mend anything. If it's something that you wanted to kind of walk away from for a while anyway, I wouldn't be reaching out to mend anything, but maybe just reaching out and like closing the chapter.
Yeah.
Bit of closure.
Or maybe you can still be friends, but from a bit of more of a distance.
Yeah.
And like, maybe she needs to respect your boundaries a bit, and you need to make them clear as well.
Yeah. Something wrong with that.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a boundary. We love a boundary. Thank you so much to Pennies for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you, Penny.
Freshen up your wardrobe with all of their essential pieces available in your nearest Pennies and Primark store right now, and come back and listen to us on Wednesday for How I Drink main episode.
Woohoo!
And watch on YouTube every Thursday at 12.
Yes.
Love you.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.
Hi, I'm Cyndi Lauper. My scalp was covered with psoriasis, which could lead to psoriatic arthritis. But Cosentyx treats both.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some were fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentyx.com or 1-844-COSENTYX.
Cosentyx works for me.
Ask your doctor about Cosentyx.